What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about the difference between like undergrad or showing interest undergrad and showing interest as a graduate prospective member. So one of the major differences is that the whole process, like, it's kind of different to begin with. Undergrad is like you guys are on campus. It's a little easier for you to, you know, find out information because of course there's probably like a communicator that's on campus. Of course you can always maybe find a way to access the president, like, and you might even have class with them, you might cross paths with them. So if you have any questions, like, they're more visible. So with graduate interest process, it's more so of a everybody kind of for themselves, for lack of better, you know, terminology. It's a little harder to reach out to these people because it's like you're not going to see them all the time. You know, these people are professionals, these people have their everyday lives, but it's like they're still in their respective organizations. So it's not like they have one set place where they're going to be at all times. You're not going to just be able to say, oh, I'm going to go to this office and to be able to find this person, or I'm going to go to this class and find this person. No, it's more of like a find their social media and see if they have something available online, and that way from there you can kind of see, okay, well, maybe I can go to this event and see if I can network with this person. Or it's more of like a who you know, if you have somebody that you know, or somebody you know that knows somebody in the chapter that can kind of point you in the right direction for showing interest and things like that. So it's very different on the forefront. Grad is really about who you know, because grad is, like, in most instances way more exclusive. In many instances, and again, I can't speak for every organization, but from what I do know, grad, you really would have to, it's about who you know, and like it's more of an invite type of thing. So you have to know certain people who can kind of vouch for you and sponsor you before you can actually show interest and say, I'm going to join the organization, because you won't always know when they have things. With undergrad, it's more like you'll actually be able to see like an actual like flyer posted on campus somewhere, and you'll be able to, you know, see, okay, it's going to be this time at this, you know, day. Grad, they move a lot differently. You won't see that place somewhere because it's at the same time, you know, grad, it's not on a campus, it's just they're operating within the city, and it's very different. So there's a lot more, it's a lot more intricate, it's a lot more time consuming because it takes a lot more dedication on your part as the prospective member, because you have to do a lot more research, and that means like actively going to events. It's more of a because, like, you know, with undergrad, typically if you're interested in an organization, if you go to like one event, you might see people that are interested, and they might be in your class, or they might be in another organization, or you might have chopped it up with somebody that, you know, you came in with, and they know, you know, or they can pass on information to you that you can, you know, use to your advantage and say, okay, well, such and such said that this event is happening on this day, this is Rush, so this is when I'm going to go to the Rush event, and, you know, that might work for you. But when you're a grad, it doesn't necessarily work that way. It's like more of a, you actually have to kind of build a relationship with the person that's in a graduate chapter, so you can actually have them see, you know, kind of vouch for you. And then at the same time, it's more time consuming because, for example, with some organizations, you have to have somebody to actually sponsor you. And basically what a sponsor means is that this person is literally kind of responsible for you to bring you into the organization. So if you're required to go to something, they're required to go to something. So it's a big time commitment on their part. While you're in interest, that person is required to meet certain standards in order to even be able to bring you forth as a prospective member. So it's like there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and it's like, of course, you're not gonna know if the person that you're close to meets all these requirements up front, because that's something that they will probably know. It's not something that, you know, is just written down somewhere like this person is eligible, this person is eligible. No, you won't know that. That person will know that, the chapter will know that, but it's like you have to create meaningful bonds so you can firstly get close to somebody in the chapter, and then from that point on, if that person is not able to assist you in the right way, if they're close enough to you, if they understand, if they're willing to bring you in or try to find somebody to bring you in, that person can really vouch for you. So basically it's like you'll end up like kind of having that other person to bring you in based off of your bond with the first person. So it's a very intricate process. So that's one thing in itself. Like, showing interest is completely different. So it's very different to show interest as a graduate interest than it is to show interest as an undergraduate interest, from pretty much start to finish. And it just takes, it's a big time commitment. Another thing is, like, with grad, everybody that you're dealing with is like an adult. They all have their own careers. They all have stuff to do. So it's like they're taking time out of their lives to make sure that everything is right, everything is by the books for you, so you can make sure that, you know, your experience is just, you know, as good as theirs was. So I mean, it does sound a lot, like it does sound like it's a lot, it does sound like it's a big commitment, but I mean, if it's something that you're really interested in, of course you're going to be willing to take the time, put in the effort, and figure out exactly what it is that you need to figure out and do what you need to do in order to get to where you want to get to, right? So I hope that helped to answer the question. So if this did help, let me know. If this did not help, if you have any further questions, kind of like just guide me in the right path so I can know how to better assist you with finding out the answer or figuring out or giving you the answer that you're looking for, so we can, you know, I don't know, get what we need from here. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you have not already done so, hit the bell so you can get notified when I upload new videos and stuff like that. Leave me some comments, questions, concerns, all that good stuff down below, and I'll be sure to get to them, good, bad, or ugly. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.